And I do believe that we have rotten politics, and I'm not using that as an exaggeration.
Hey everyone and welcome. In this video we're going to be having a look at the future destination of the EU, or more specifically where they want their future destination to be. Now this is a clip that's been highlighted by The Core on Twitter. If you're not following The Core, I would advise you do. It's a brilliant channel. Now this is in regards to the EU member states specifically rather than the EU, and there's an appeal to the people of those states. Not to the governments, to the people. Now, we all know that the EU is a globalist entity and they really aren't happy with not being able to get anything done. But this is a video from verhofstadt. It is nearly a year old, so it isn't a new video, but it does highlight where they want to go. Now, before you say anything in regards to verhofstadt being no more than just a mouthpiece, I actually believe he is the litmus test for the EU, i.e. they let him say things that they wouldn't say to judge public opinion by the backlash he gets. So don't underestimate Guy Verhofstadt in any way, shape or form, or anything that comes out of his mouth, because whenever he does say something, miraculously it materialises later on. Don't believe me? Remember the EU army that was naysayed as a conspiracy theory from the elites and media and everybody else? Well, that materialised, didn't it? And that came from, you've guessed it, Guy Verhofstadt. Watch this video, everyone, you'll see what I mean.
The European Union is in fact not a real union. It is a loose confederation of nations based on the unanimous consent of each of its member states. If one of them blocks, nothing happens. Moreover, every member state can pick and choose its policies. The euro, Europol, Schengen. It's like it will be possible in the United States that California uses another currency than the dollar, or that Florida refuses to participate in the FBI. Will that work? That's certainly not. Well, in Europe neither. An endless list of opt-ins, opt-outs, rebates, other exceptions has created an enormous confusion and complexity. A Europe à la carte. And the result is an ineffective union, no longer capable to find solutions for the challenges we face. As Britain has now decided to leave the Union, well, it's time to get rid of this bureaucratic and complex system. My proposal is to radically simplify, to reduce the dozens of opt-ins, opt-outs and exceptions in one clear choice: membership or an associated status.
So as you've seen by that, Guy Verhofstadt has revealed his master plan. Now, I actually think it's the master plan of the EU, and it's to rescue the EU, apparently. How is he going to do that? He's going to remove all democracy from nation states. So effectively, he's going to remove your ability to call yourself Italian, French, German, Polish, Hungarian, you name it. They're going to erase your history, your culture, the things that make you different from each other in Europe, i.e. the things that make French different from Germany, and Germans different from Italians, and Italians different from Greek. He wants to totally destroy. So his chilling aims are clear, aren't they? To get rid of the nation state protections and allow the ruling EU elite to take 100% control. What makes it even scarier is that means that you will never be able to have a referendum to get your own exit like Britain has done. Don't get me wrong, it's not the best deal, it's not the best exit, but it is a start, and we're out from under the ECJ, aren't we? So it is a start. There is a lot of things that I am extremely annoyed about, and we will be going through those in the new year, predominantly Northern Ireland and the fisheries, but there are plenty of other holes in this deal that we'll be going through as time progresses. Now, this is my warning basically to the people of Europe. We have never ever disliked the people of Europe, have we, everyone? Brexit was not about severing our ties and friendships with the people. This was about severing our ties with a empire-driven EU. We didn't like our powers and our laws and regulations being dictated to by someone that we have no way of voting out. And I suggest you do the same, everyone. So Frexit, Jumexit, Finexit, deal, it exit, all of these things need to happen now before it's too late, member states. Europeans, time to stop this EU swallowing you whole like you are one of the power suites on a Pac-Man game, because that's what they're looking to do. Don't think that verhofstadt has said this just flippantly. This is something that's been discussed and he's been given the litmus test. But anyway, I'd like to know your opinion on it. Do you think this is proof that the EU needs to be finished? Do you think this will drive all of the member states out? Because I can guarantee the French don't want to be one amalgamated blob of Europe. I can guarantee a lot of French people like being French. A lot of Italians like being Italian. A lot of Poles like being Poles. You see where I'm going with that? I think this is the final nail in the coffin. And if that doesn't scare you enough, Europe and European people, maybe the deal with the CCP will. Do you think they're really going to care about member nation states when the CCP have control of you? This is the EU trying to basically selling you off to the highest bidder, and that is communist China. I'd be worried if I was you. Hell, I'm even worried that the China are going to be so close to us. We've got water between us. But I'd like to know your opinion on it as well. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon, share it out, everyone. Please, please, please share it out. Stay sane. I'll see you on the next one.